What's up, fam? It's your boy Heaven Hollywood back on IE Network. This is the Heaven Hollywood Report, and let's get to it. Shout out to my sponsor. In case you didn't know, that's icydk.blog. Make sure you check them out on all mobile devices and the World Wide Web. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you don't miss one video. Let's go. So we're going to start it off calling all Swifties. I need the Swifties to contact me because we broke the story. We was one of the first people to break the story a couple of weeks ago that Taylor Swift and her fiance slash boyfriend Joe Alwyn had split. Now, this was during, the news broke during Taylor's tour, during her tour. So a lot of people at first were skeptical about whether it was true or not, but the word came down that her and Joe had split. Now, the thing is, someone hit me up the same week, maybe a couple of days later, saying that Taylor Swift was already dating again. So if this was the case, if Taylor Swift was dating again a couple of days after, that means her and Joe Alwyn has been split. Because she had to have time to, if she was dating someone already, I mean, they had to split. They had to have been split at least for a couple of weeks or what have you. Or did they split? Because Taylor's not the cheating type. At least she hasn't been known as a cheating type. So I'm going to assume it was Joe's fault. But now the word comes down, Dumois is reporting that Taylor Swift is dating Matty Healy, and he is the lead singer of the group 1975. The Sun reported that they were seen stepping out together. That was a report from the Sun. So I got to ask the Swifties, how long have you known about Taylor and Joe splitting? And y'all ain't saying to nobody? Let me know down in the comments whether you believe Taylor Swift and Joe are split up. I do believe they split up. I got that report a couple of weeks ago. But do you believe that she's dating Matty Healy already? Not really Taylor's style, but let me know down in the comments, Swifties. Moving on. He have. Moving on to the GOAT, in my eyes, my favorite female rapper of all time, Missy Misdemeanor Elliott. Congratulations. I'm so proud of you. She is the first female rapper to be inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Missy Elliott, she did make a comment, on Twitter. She said, I want to say this is huge, not just for me, for all my sisters in hip-hop. This door is now open to showcase the hard work and what many of us contribute to music. I have cried all morning, and because I am grateful, thank you, Rock and Roll Hall of Fame and the committee and the Super Friends, which is her fan base. Much deserved, Missy Elliott. She also made a comment. She said, I can't stop crying. I am from Portsmouth, Virginia, a.k.a. P-Town, number 757 to 804. I send my love. You daydream of these moments, but today it's real. VA, 2 up and 2 down. My boy Chris Brown's also from VA. 7 cities, all my folk, I am grateful. She said, at times I have gotten online, and this is where the trolls come in. At times I've gotten online and seen you're irrelevant, you're a flop, you're washed up, and it would crush me at times. But God, you made me strong. I keep going, and you allowed my decades of work to speak for itself. I am humbled. Thank you all to my supporters. I love you. And shout out to Missy Elliott. And this is the stuff I'm talking about, man. A lot of times these celebrities get online and they see these things that people are saying about them. And most of the time it's somebody young that really didn't grow up on their music, or maybe when Missy was in her last days of her prime, this person may have been 11 or 12 and not really, and now they listen to someone else and they call Missy irrelevant. Let me tell you something. Let me tell something to Missy Elliott and to everyone out there. As much as this woman has done for the culture and seen how much creativity and how far she has moved the culture, she could never, ever be irrelevant. And you could just hope whoever your fave is, whoever it is that you root for, you better just hope they have half the career that Missy Elliott has had. So congratulations to Mr. Mina. I'm proud of you. Congratulations. Moving on to that girl, Megan Thee Stallion. So the talks are still going on about Megan Thee Stallion and her new man, allegedly, Travis Kelce. Now, he plays for the Kansas City Chiefs. Now, ever since Megan has come back, with this rebrand, remember she came out, she was at the Vanity Fair party. She went and then she did, she did the Vanity Fair spread. She went and did the Country Music Awards. And she's just been different. She's been rolling different and rolling more mainstream, a.k.a. more white. And I don't blame her. I told everyone before, and our members, anyone who's a part of members only, go back to that video I had about Megan Thee Stallion. And that was months ago. And everything that I said comes out true. Now, people are still speculating whether this news about her new man, Travis Kelce, is true or not. However, it keeps coming up. It was being said by Dumois, I believe, reported it first, and I actually spoke to someone from them. That's how I got the news. So it was reported from them that they were, hanging out at the Country Music Awards. Now, the rumor about him flying her there on his private jet, or chartering, not his private jet, chartering a private jet to fly her there, those rumors have never been confirmed. But it's hot and heavy. It's coming hot and heavy. And there has to be some, like I said, there has to be some sort of truth to it if it's still coming up now, weeks after the award show. So Megan's getting ready to, embark on a new era in her career. So, like I said, I hope it's true. I hope it's true. My personal opinion, I would much rather see her with Travis Kelce than Partisan Fontaine. I'm just going to be honest with you. Partisan Fontaine. Y'all know I don't like that dude. So I hope it is true. I can't say it is yet or not, but all we know is this story keeps on growing. So there has to be some sort of truth to it. She had to be at least mingling with Travis Kelce or grinning up in his face or what have you that night. And I don't remember what, I think it was a Vanity Fair party that they said Michael B. Jordan was like, hey, remember, we were supposed to get something popping before. So, Megan, like I said, man, congratulations to Megan. I can't wait for the new music. All of the hotties out there, what do y'all think? Would y'all like to see Megan with Travis Kelce instead of that big tool she's with now? Let me know down in the comments what you think. They say Caresha bleed. You're too busy. Moving on to my girl Caresha, a.k.a. Young Miami, a.k.a. God damn. So, coming off her Met Gala appearance with Diddy, a.k.a. Love, where she just looked, so delicious. She looked extravagant, amazing, just Whew, wonderific. Start creating names for that woman. So she just did Jason Lee's show on Revolt. And Jason Lee asked her, we're going to get into a couple of clips. Jason Lee asked her a couple of things. He asked her about, we had the name drop Cardi B and said that Cardi B said, oh, I love her, when he said he's interviewing Caresha. And then he asked Caresha about the woman beef, the beef right now in women rap. Why is it? Well, Jason, probably half of the reason that it is for people like you, because you stir it up. He said, so he just asked her, why did she think there was women beef? What do you think it comes from? People like you, Jason. He also asked her, she played Smash or Pass with her, asked her about Megan Thee Stallion, asked her about Cardi B. She said Cardi gets a smash. He said, can we get Cardi on Caresha, please? And she also said, oh, of course, she's bisexual. I mean, we knew that already. And pretty much said she would get involved with Megan Thee Stallion. Well, that's only because they've already smashed, a long time ago. But they guys got to keep playing the game. Caresha and Megan have already went there. So, low key, they were about to get involved into something, but, both of them had significant others at the time. Well, Caresha's never really had a significant other, but she's had a Diddy. So, and speaking of Diddy, he's taking Caresha around New York City, just showing her, and this is a true Scorpio, showing her how he grew up, his come up. They were riding the train together. He took her to Dapper Dan. If anybody coming up in the 80s and early 90s knows about Dapper Dan and all of the custom-made outfits that we used to go to Dapper Dan to get, the famous Eric B. and Rakim out, Louis Vuittons and Dapper Dan is big. He's still kicking up in New York. He took her to Harlem to see Dapper Dan. And this is the reason why she's going to keep Diddy around. She done been in what? She done did the Vogue. She done been to the Met Gala. You know what I'm saying? So why would she get rid of Diddy? Why would she get rid of Diddy? You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Caresha and Diddy. And we would love to see Cardi B on Caresha, please. That would be definitely the most watched show. The most watched show. So Caresha wants some of Megan Thee Stallion. Wink, wink. It's your boy, Heaven Hollywood, the IE Network. This was the Heaven Hollywood Report. Make sure you leave your comments down below, and we'll catch you on the next one.